My name's Jonah. This is called One Line Drawing. Before I get too lost in this, I just want to say a few things out loud that have been bouncing around my head all night. One, Snowplows, who started the evening fucking shredded. I hope you're here for it. And they have two of the best album covers I've ever seen in my life over there, so just go check them out and buy them or just look at their glory. Two, Genster Bloom, the drummer for Her Head's on Fire. I've played on records with him, but I've never met him, and I've never seen him play drums in person until today, and fucking good lord, so that's really fun. And then Joe Smoke, just being so wonderful. It was a really wonderful conversation, and I think, I guess then both of us were equally relieved that the person we'd be sharing this tiny space with for a week wasn't a fucking jackass. So thank you, Joe, for being a sweet, real person. I'm real psyched for this week as well. And I'm just, yeah, this life, we're about 3,500 shows in, about 25 or 30 years in for me. It's the only job I ever had, and I've seen it be I've experienced it being a really shitty life, and I've seen it being a really shitty life. And as far as I can tell, the difference is the feeling that we get going. It's definitely not about the number of people I've figured out. It's definitely not about the number of dollars. There's some sweet thing that can get going with music. And I'm just real grateful that as this tour begins, I'm on tour with people that seem to get that spirit. And last night in Austin had the spirit, and this place has felt real sweet all night too. So I hope that you dig it. I hope you dig each other. I hope you dig me. But mostly, I hope you dig this life. And anyway, this is about all the people who have helped me along. A lot of sofas, a lot of cars, a lot of meals, a lot of years. It's called Everyday Angels. If you got lost and wandered way too far from home, or if you ran away because of something there, I'm sending this out to you. If you're lonely or you're scared, worried that you're going way too fast or to nowhere, no matter who you are to rock, or what you did or didn't do, know that you are loved. No, it's not too late. You might get tired, stay inspired, and go up in an ocean of stars, back to the magic we are. We are angels, we're everyday angels. See, I am yours and you are mine. We're always falling, always flying, always angels all the time. See, Molly could have been like Holly, but they were from Texas, not Miami. They stopped in San Francisco, atop the Golden Gate. I wish someone had been there to tell them it's okay to be scared, to hold their perfect hands and say it's not too late, and that you might get tired, so stay inspired and go up in an ocean of stars, back to the magic we are. 'Cause we are angels, we're everyday angels. See, I am yours and you are mine. We're always falling, always flying, always angels all the time. I'm yours, you are mine. We're everyday angels. All the nights, this life is too much gold, not enough bad guys. So won't you talk to St. Pete and see what he can do for me? Because, of course, a ghost could not affect this world. Of course, a ghost could not affect this world. Of course, a ghost could not affect this world. Give me pale skin, pale eyes, soft glow, milky white. See through me in the light. Because, of course, a ghost could not affect this world. Of course, a ghost could not affect this world. Of course, a ghost could not affect this world. Of course, a ghost could not affect this world now. He got his wish. Uh-oh. See off my wife at Eldridge and Son. I wait on the corner, the bus always comes. It's always on time, it's always the same one. I drift through the door, I float above seats, and hey, there's my boy. He's just crossing the street. He's talking with friends, he's looking away. This is not the end, there are never enough days. I scream and I shake and I sound like the wind, and I miss the pain of our blood in our skin. Rubies and pearls, our blood in our skin, our blood in our skin are worth everything. Yeah. I said, Joe, I was wrong. I'm about to see the sun, my boy. So let me bleed, let me run. The taste of skin is joy, joy, joy. Because, of course, the ghost could not affect this world. Of course, the ghost could not affect this world. Of course, the ghost could not affect this world. Of course, the ghost could not affect this world. Thank you. Thanks so much. This feels wonderful. Thank you. I'll send this one out to Joe. Thinking about these times gone by and these strange disasters we've had in our world, that they happen, and I think, oh my gosh, maybe we're finally going to learn some fucking lessons. And it's not that it's not so horrible what's happening, but I'm always looking for the learning experience in the disaster, personally and globally. And we keep fucking failing the test. I wrote this from the perspective of someone who I started when Fox started coming up in the early 90s. Fox and Cops started getting real big, and I thought, we're in some fucking trouble because someone is sitting there on their couch really angry, having just lost their job to outsourcing and globalization and shit they don't really understand, so it's easier to blame it on black people. And I just thought how easily fear can spoil into hatred. And so this isn't a song of judgment by any stretch, it's a song of compassion for someone who has all that shit fed into them when they're not doing super well in life, and someone is telling them over and over and over and over and over again to blame it on some other thing. So here's to getting through that, getting through fear, and to love. This song is still oddly and sadly prophetic. It's called Waiting for Sunday. I'm always frightened. I wear my helmet every day. I'm scared the sky might tumble down from heaven. So I blame my neighbors. I wish that they'd all move away. I swear they're all on welfare, or they kill babies, or they pass bad laws, or they start all those wars. Oh, 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 we're all so tired, I get tired. We wear our raincoats every day. To keep the wet and the wind and the world out. We're just waiting for Sunday. Waiting for Sunday. Thank you for that so much. Let's stop waiting. it's true, this sounds fucking fantastic up here, so just thank you for whatever it is you do. I think most of the time they just keep it simple and they don't overthink it, and then the sound people do the best thing ever, and so I hope it sounded good for you out there, but I'm feeling so happy, so grateful for you right now. And that makes me want to play this tune, because I think the beat's gonna sound sick. Sometimes there's a hidden cost. Sometimes there's a secret master. Sometimes lives are lived and lost in invisible disaster. This is water, this is air. This is really everywhere. Do you get it? Do you care? This is water. Growing up poor as dirt. Gotta know if you get hurt. You can call 911, but nobody's gonna come. Tell the truth to yourself. Tell it to somebody else. If we're gonna make it through, gotta find something new. So what are you gonna bring? What are you gonna do? Oh, listen to the sun, to the earth, to the ocean, to the sky. Find a way for you and I to stay in love and stay alive. With a one, with a word, with emotion, with a try. So find a way for you and I to stay in love and stay alive. This is water, this is air. This is really everywhere. So do you get it, or do you care? This is water. When I hear people say we're living in a land of laws, I wonder if they understand how it really works, because nothing good about a law if it don't apply to king. Nothing good about a song if it ain't a choice to sing. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna bring? Wow, listen to the sun, to the earth, to the ocean, to the sky. Find a way for you and I to stay in love and stay alive. With a one, with a word, with emotion, with a try. Find a way for you and I to stay in love and stay alive. And stay in love. I know it's scary, but we gotta stay alive. Stay in love. This is water, this is air. This is really everywhere. Yeah! Do ya get it? Do ya care? This is water. Listen to the sun, to the earth, to the ocean, to the sky. Find a way for you and I to stay in love and stay alive. With a one, with a word, with emotion, with a try. So find a way for you and I to stay in love and stay alive. This is water. Thank you. That's off a new record I got out called Tender Wild. I want to play the title track off that one. It's literally the song I sung at my wedding a few years back. It's my vows, and it's of course it's for my sweetheart, but it's also it's what I want to offer to her and to promise to her, and it's what I want from her, and it's what I want to offer to you, and it's what I want from you. And so I just put the words tender and wild together because that's the kind of love that does it for me. So here's me trying to give it to you in this little pop song. Tender wild love, I've been looking for you so long. Oh, running everywhere. A lot of come and go, a lot of too soft, too strong. Oh, I know we're both scared, but if you take a chance, I swear I will fight for you with all my might. From a tender wild love, you're a sky full of stars, aurora borealis burning bright all night. You're my tender wild love. So Killer Queen Tambourine, I'll play for you, baby. Oh, and I will never run. Do you really think that we could work it out, maybe? Oh, it could be so much fucking fun. I will fight for you with all my might. From a tender wild love, yes, I will fight with all my might. From tender wild love, you're a tender wild love. 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 It's true. Thank you. So there's a few incredibly sweet things happening right at this moment that yeah, just feel worth saying. There's a couple of sweet people who are going to see a lot of shows on this tour, and I always love that because it's a little challenge to me to always switch it up. And there's about 1 million songs over the last 30 years, so it's just fun to kind of play around in my brain. And if anyone has things they want to hear, feel free to let me know, because I never know what's going to happen. And then there's also someone who apparently has been listening to the music for 20 years but never gotten to see me sing, and so I hope you're digging it, and that's a fun thing to think of, that first experience. And then there's this really maybe my favorite thing of all is this young woman came up and asked me to play this song that's called Mercat. And because it was played for her when she was little, and it is kind of like a little kid song. It came to me in a dream. It's about a superhero that's half cat and half fish, it's kind of a long story from there. But the point is, this is my soundtrack to a cartoon that never existed, but it's for sure in my head. So if anyone happens to do animation or be interested in making a really fucking great superhero show, I got you. Here's your score right here. And I haven't sung it in forever, and that's exciting too. So that I say all that together because all of those wonderful people united to really make this idea shine. So hope you dig it. And if you care to, when I say Mercat, you can repeat it with me. And if you know how to roll your tongue, you can purr with me at the end of the choruses. So here you go. Who's the one who knows when the trouble brewing? Mercat, Mercat. Who's the one who knows what the flat cat's doing? Mercat, Mercat. Surfing on the land, skating on the sea, is here to say trouble brewing. Mercat, 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 who's the one who knows about the secret hideout? Mercat, mercat. If he's as scared as you, then let you find out. Mercat, mercat. He's not afraid to cry, he's not afraid to sing, he's not afraid to use a secret power ring. Who's the one who knows about the secret hideout? Mercat, 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 mercat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's for Howard. And for those of you wondering what the fuck just happened, that is also intended. I'm all for a little bit of confusion at a show. I think it gets us out of our comfort zone. Oh yeah, this one. Someone asked for this one, and I'm psyched to play this one. And then if you do have things you think might sound good in this wonderful room tonight, you can get up the guts now and let me know right after this one. And yeah, this one's got some German in it. It's about fucking. This is where those movies make their money. It doesn't hurt, it's more like being thirsty. Lonely airport waves, drugs of lit rays. This is where those movies make their money. This is where the wisdom hits the airwaves. This is where your strength scheme makes the big win. And cars in our homes, with everything alone. Yeah, this is where the wisdom hits the airwaves. It's time for a bit of independent disco. It's time for a bit of independent disco. Christiana, bitte Eintritt. Christiana, bitte Eintritt. Christiana. So much chaos, I love your chaos. Doing it is wrestling underwater. So much chaos, I love your chaos now. It's time for a bit of independent disco. That's what she'd say. She'd say it's time for a bit of independent disco. And I'd say, okay, Christiana, bitte Eintritt. Christiana, bitte Eintritt. Christiana, do you wanna? Christiana, bitte Eintritt. Bitte Eintritt. Her hips are like seashells, and I can hear the ocean when I listen. Her hips are like seashells, and I can hear the ocean when I listen. Her hips are like seashells, and I can hear the ocean when I. Christiana, bitte Eintritt. Christiana, bitte Eintritt. Christiana, do you wanna? Christiana, bitte Eintritt. Thank you. And this one, I learned the chorus in German for fun because I think I secretly enjoy pissing off Germans because I try really hard to learn the language, but it's a very difficult language. And also, no matter how much I think I've gotten the pronunciation exactly right, there is at least one German person in the room when I'm in the venue that'll be like, no, 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 and they'll say the exact same thing I did, but then I'm still wrong somehow. So anyway, I don't think I've ever done this in America, but I'm just kind of doing it for Joe and to fuck around a little bit. So here's to growing up and being silly and pissing off the Germans, because I'm a Jew, so fuck you. I love Germany so fucking much. I've had so much fun there. Viel sane, ein und 40, bist du blind und ist dumm. 6 Jane, 23, 32, 41. Like that. 14, 41, you start blind, end up dumb. You're 16, you're 23, you're 32, you're 41. Gonna leave it all. Oh, hey, wait, little robot, stop it. We know what we're playing next. Sometimes the robot requests one. Gonna leave it all behind and not say sorry. This part's about being a teenager. Yeah, you are always right, so why worry? You learn to steal and you lie to friends. You trust no one. My birthday's coming around again. 14 to 41, you start blind, end up dumb. You're 16, you're 23, you're 32, you're 41. And there's no other way. And there is no other. I'm waiting for the bell to ring, and I'm always older. These precious apples of fat and lipstick stained calendars all hide under marriage porcelain that I'm falling over. My birthday, my birthday, my last day. My birthday's coming around again and again and again. 14 to 41, you start blind, end up dumb. You're 16, you're 23, you're 32, you're 41. 14 to 41, you start blind, you always end up dumb. 16, you're 23, you're 32, you're 41. Yeah, you're 32, you're 41. You're all those things and then you're none. That's okay, 'cause you're through all that, you've just begun. Happy ending to make us feel better about our impending mortality. I love making money off of music. It's been just a beyond possible, beyond what I dreamt of as possible, to have raised my daughter doing this and doing it in this way and keeping it personal and keeping it interesting for me. And really, music for me is it's just my way to digest the world and my way to interact with the world that leaves me the least crazy. So this tune helped me through a lot and made me want to write more songs. I hope you dig it. A green plastic watering can for a fake Chinese rubber plant and fake plastic earth. That she bought from a rubber man in a town full of rubber plants to get rid of itself. And it wears her out. it wears around, it wears around. She lives with a broken man, a cracked polystyrene man who just crumbles and burns. He used to do surgery for all them girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins, and it wears them out. It wears them out. It wears them out. It wears. She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fake love, 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 yeah. And I can't help this feeling. I could blow through the ceiling if I just turn and run. And it wears me out. It wears me out. It wears me out. It wears me out. And if I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted all the time, all the time, What a fucking tune. Thank you. And sometimes songs request other songs. And that one requested this one because, believe it or not, back before Radiohead, well, now they're in the ether somewhere, I'm not sure what's happening. But before they were kind of, this sort of ubiquitous creature, they had that first record out, and, Creep was obviously a big MTV Beach House hit, but no one really listened to the record much. I was a pretty huge fan early on, and I fell in love with that song immediately. And Chino called me one day, and he said, "Dude, they're playing one of your fucking demos on Quad." And I was like, "Oh my God," and I was at the local Sacktown radio station, and I turned it on, it was fucking Fake Plastic Trees. I was like, "Dude, that's his band Radiohead, man." That's not me. I wish it was me. So it was sweet. So this one goes out to that moment. One of my favorite things with him was just crooning together. And this is where he really started crooning as a singer. And I'm so grateful for it, and I adore this song. You move like I want to. I know you can see the chord break away. But tonight I feel like more. Yeah, tonight, yeah, tonight, feel like more. Yeah, tonight. You breathe, and then you stop. I breathe, dry you off. But tonight I feel like more. Yeah, tonight. Yeah, tonight. I feel like more. Yeah, tonight. Thanks so much for listening. Alright, I've been fucking babbling. Let's think of some songs. You think of how we're gonna finish this set. Let's think of a few to finish this shit. What did you say? Alice? Yeah, hell yeah. What's over there? There's some kind of neat mumbling happening. You gotta give me more. Okay, oh that. Yeah, I get it now. It's you. You're cute. Okay, I like that. Okay, cool. There's two.
All going down.
Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna save the fucking the sorrowful lullaby for the end. That's a perfect one though. I'm in. Let's do this. We're in the tuning for this one. I've got a weird little yard sale going on over there. I think I got 2 books left that I wrote about raising my kid and doing this for a living. And then I got a bunch of little USB sticks that have the audiobook of that I read with like about 75 songs on it as well that are strange demos and kind of the story of my life in songs. There's some great vinyl. There's Tender Wild. There's a couple of Volunteers vinyls left. And there's some CDs, some random weird-ass CDs that I found around my house before tour, and some Blu-rays, for anyone who likes that kind of shit, of a documentary on the glory of the mixtape that I'm in with Rollins and a lot of other really fucking cool people. So enjoy that. It's all whatever you can afford. Come and see me afterwards if you like. And I say all that because I thought of this tune in the book is me. I always think of my daughter in the attic dancing, and when she was dancing to this chorus, I fucking knew I had a tune, and I'm so happy it worked out. So here's to those memories, and here's to this memory that we're making right now. Like Elvis, like everyone, yeah! We all die, we all live on in photos. If we're lucky, we're coming back. Mother Mary overruled. Mother Mary overruled me. We notice, we understand, we throw out all we can. We're on the market, up on racks if we're really lucky we're coming back. Mother Mary, over, Mother Mary, over me. Like Elvis, yeah, like everyone. We all die, we all live on in photos, and in paperbacks. We're lucky, we're coming back. I will never decide, I will never decide. Mother Mary, over, Mother Mary, over, Mother Mary, over and over. Mother Mary, over me. Thank you. It's cool how I make the shit for me, I make the shit to get through this life, and it's really sweet hearing the stories of how it impacts other people's lives. And Joe telling a story about him first hearing that song has kind of given that song a new pep in its step, since it was written in like 1883. So it's nice to have new things to think about, but I just still love it because of my daughter and now because of Joe's story, so yay. This one I love because I wrote it for the wife of a dear friend of mine who I just had the fucking biggest crush on, and I wanted to say that to them honestly without getting my ass kicked and being a creep, because I just love them both. It's just as humans. So I wrote a goofy little song on her birthday, and it's like kind of the gushiest or most ridiculous love song I ever wrote, and I think I was able to be free to do that because it was someone I wasn't never going to be with. So here's to crushes and being transparent in the world and not being an asshole about it and not being sneaky about it, not being weird about it. So yay! This one's called A-L-L-Y-S-O-N. Hey, A-L-L-Y-S-O-N, can we do it A-G-A-I-N? Hey, A-L-L-Y-S-O-N, can we do it A-G-A-I-N? So hot. I can't, this song is so fucked up, I love it. So hot, if there were more girls like you, the sun wouldn't have anything to do. You're so cute that Pikachu collects little color cards of you, and it's okay, you're not my girl. And cause your hottie punk rock husband rocks my world. Hey, A-L-L-Y-S-O-N, can we do it A-G-A-I-N? Hey, A-L-L-Y-S-O-N, can we do it A-G-A-I-N? So smart, you know what's up. Even if I read every book, I'd never catch up. You're an all good girl in an all wrong world. So happy birthday, baby. It's okay, you're not my girl. Sort of. Because your hottie punk rock husband rocks my world. That's true. Hey, A-L-L-Y-S-O-N, can we do it A-G-A-I-N? Hey, A-L-L-Y-S-O-N, can we do it A-G-A-I-N? Hey, A-L-L-Y-S-O-N, can we do it A-G-A-I-N? A-L-L-Y-S-O-N, can we do it A-G-A-I-N? Happy birthday to you, Al. Thank you for that idea, that was sweet. Song with the computer thing on it earlier.
It played in the middle of a song or something.
Oh yeah, that one got replaced. I've got the other songs didn't want to play with that song, so sorry, little robot. This one, I think it's neat. It's the oldest one I'll play tonight. I'm almost positive. No, wait, it's older than that. Shit. This song is fucking 31 years old. Woo! And I still remember writing it. It's neat. Just like when I fall in love with people at first sight, and I don't necessarily mean that in a romantic or sexual way, just sort of when I have that thing, I think you know that thing, that sort of pheromonal reaction to someone. And I have that with songs too, and that's kind of how I know that at least I will like them for a long time, and it usually turns out to be true. So, thanks for asking for this one. Thanks for all of your sweetness. This was a wonderful eve. It's real, real sweet to be in Providence. I always think of Dumb and Dumber, and it is just, that is literally in my top 5. It's one of the most glorious pieces of physical acting. It's modern day Buster Keaton. It's just everything. So here's to Lloyd and Harry. Here's to all of us getting through. Say hi at the merchy thing after if you want. And either way, I love you lots. Please keep in touch. My name is Jonah Matranga. You can fuck it up so much and still add the word you can find me. Thank you. And this is called one-line drawing. And it's like a one-line drawing is when you start drawing and don't pick up the pencil till you're done. And after 30-ass years, I'm fucking not done, I guess. So let's keep going. Thinking of Chris from Far, who wrote this part. Haven't talked to him in a long time. I hope he's okay. It's kind of getting me. I'm gonna just kind of skip that bit for a second. Mother Teresa's been working nights. Say no more, I'm on my way. Blister burned out on the way down. Say no more, I'm on my way out. And we all go down. We all go down again. All go down. See, I swore I'd bring you something. I swore I'd make it mine. My hands above my head, stealing sunlight from the sky. And I lost myself when you went away. Say no more, I'm on my way out anyway. And we all go down. We all go down again. All go blur the lines divide. What is ours and what is mine? What is mine? What is mine? Say no more, I'm on my way to the sky. To the sky. Say no more, I'm on my way. Thank you for my favorite 45 minutes and long fucking time of singing. Thank you. However long that was, whatever happened, I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I love you. My name is Jonah. Thank you. Keep this space alive. You're lucky to have it. Keep this space alive. I miss spaces like this. I'm happy there's still some like this in Providence. I'll see you soon. Thanks.